So everybody, it's Ruben J here. We are at the TCA Press Day. Marcus Lemonis, the partner.
Hey, how are you?
Cnbc, February 28th.
Yes.
I was going to say 29th. That day doesn't even exist.
It doesn't exist, but we could put it on there and then nobody will show up.
It's like Trump saying to vote on November 28th. It's not good for me.
No, not good.
So tell me, the partner is, from what I understand, you said like a nicer version.
Yeah, it's so I started 4 years ago with a show called The Prophet on Cnbc. Yeah. We've done 60 episodes. It's been relatively successful. And through that process, I realized that I needed more help. So I wanted to create a show that I felt like was about job creation and how to be nice in business. So it's the not asshole version of, I don't even know if we're allowed to say that, it's the non-mean version of The Apprentice.
Awesome.
You don't have to be mean to be in business. You don't have to be a jerk.
Yeah, and that's the thing that...
You can give people a hug and tell them they're going to go home.
Well, even with Arnold, I think Arnold is trying too hard to be an asshole. You know,
it's not his nature.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I believe so. So what's your goal with the partner? Is it to find...
I had two goals.
Two goals, okay.
One is to teach Americans that job creation is their responsibility and not somebody else's. Get your own job, get off your fanny, try. And then two, that anybody's qualified for any job. They may not be the one that gets selected, but you shouldn't limit yourself. If somebody wanted to do what you do right here, that doesn't mean they'll get the job, but if they wanted to try, they should feel comfortable trying.
It takes very little skill. Let's talk about this company right here. Can I get the watch? The watch? Flex watch. Now, I picked the white one for the military, right?
I always had trouble getting
this box is very intricate.
I spent a lot of money on this box. There we go.
So, Flex watch, 10% of you. Oh, that's nice. I like that one.
This is autism.
Autism.
This one is just plain. This is not a charity one.
This is not the military?
Oh, this one is, but it normally has the military thing inside of it.
Oh, okay.
So you should go back and get the one with the plane on it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do you wear watches?
I do, but this watch doesn't fit me.
It doesn't?
It's too small, which bummed me out.
Sucks.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it away in a contest. Anybody who tunes in.
What's the contest?
I'm going to figure that one out, but I'm assuming it's going to be a quiz-based thing on the partner.
Okay.
So, but tell me about the watch. You got in. You invested money into this.
Yeah. So look, this was a perfect example of me investing in people and not a product. This watch was not as good as it was before. It had terrible packaging. It was really just a basic company with three guys that were friends, two brothers and another friend. And it was all based on one of the guys' mothers telling them to get into business. I ended up investing in it, and what we did is we changed the model where there's 10 different colors, and it's all around 10 charities. So 10% of the sale, not the profit, goes to charity. What's neat about them is that I ended up doing a deal with them, but they're now running all of the web businesses for all of my companies.
Oh, great.
So you find gold in the weirdest places.
So it's essentially an acqui-hire, as they call it.
That's exactly what it is.
So you bought the company for the people, not so much for the profit.
I did. I didn't know that at first.
Okay.
But I learned that as I got to know them better, that I really bought it for the people.
So what attracts you about businesses like Flex or other businesses that you've invested in that says, here's a check, let me invest in you?
I have a bad habit, really bad habit. I fall in love with people.
Okay.
And the business matters. But I can meet somebody that has an amazing business with a ton of profit, and I could not even want to be with them for 5 minutes, and I won't do a deal. Even if I could triple my money in a week, I'm not interested. I would rather do business with people that I enjoy having a lunch with or riding in a car with. You should always ask yourself, do I want to do business with them? Yes or no? Would I be willing to take a 4-hour car ride with them?
That's good advice.
Because if you're not, then you shouldn't be in business with them. Because there's going to be moments where you're going to spend 4 hours with them.
You need to do a podcast teaching people day-to-day business.
Oh my God, I don't have any time.
I will help you produce it.
I don't have any time.
Give me an hour a week and I can get you a good podcast.
If you can convince me how you're going to give this watch away, what's your contest going to be?
So I was going to tell people to tune in to The Partner on CNBC, and
I'll give you a better one.
Okay.
People that watch your segment with me, if they'll tweet me, are you on Twitter?
Yes.
And they'll connect you, me, and their show, I'll send them a free watch.
There you go.
So it's up to you.
All right.
I mean, their watch is in your hands.
Literally, their watch is in my hand. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate your time.
Nice seeing you.
We'll see you. Best of luck.
Thanks.